Hello, this is Jason, and I'm actually listening to music right now. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear it. Hopefully I won't get copyright from listening to my headphones while I walk. But I'm in the condo. I'm getting ready to leave. Got the air conditioner turned off. Turn the fan off. I do have to pay for electricity, so I'm mindful. I'll fill up my water with my reverse osmosis filtered tap water. And let's go. I'm listening to a nice mix of my own music in my headphones. I find it very enjoyable to listen to music while walking around the city. As I got some like noise canceling headphones. Even there's no loud honking. We still have some like road noise. Strapped with my bag, got camera, glass case, my other glasses, my wallet, some chapstick, and of course my water reserves. I guess I never pushed the button. You have to like scan your face and then push the button. So I probably pushed the button before my face was recognized. It's pretty crazy. You can't even go to the first floor and get out of the building in the elevator unless your face is in the system or someone escorts you. Seems like a safety hazard. Saudi Cup. I would say hello to the guards. Be friendly. They're very friendly. Saudi Cup. Saudi Cup. Alright, today we're walking up to Soy 33/1. It's actually the little soy right before that. And I am going to cross the street by going through the MRT. Oops, sorry. Listening to some Sublime. Very chill. And it's a very convenient condo to stay in to access the MRT straight down to the train, which I did the other day, but now I'm just gonna go down this hallway. And this is like a little air-conditioned tunnel cut. I mean, don't make it shorter, but it does make it quicker across the street. It'll take 2 minutes to cross that main street. This lets you walk under the street. And they got a bunch of shops down here. You can get your hair cut for $6. Super rich money exchange. Get your nails done. Optical place. And a little like 7-Eleven like store. There's that. Lawson 108. And there's a pharmacy. I actually got some stuff from there the other day. Coffee shops. A little Lacoste. I guess crocodile. Is that just like a bootleg Lacoste? And they got a Starbucks, and then right across from it, Cafe Amazon. And I'm walking to a place to eat. It is 2 p.m. The temperature outside is 90 degrees, so anytime you could duck into an air-conditioned space like this, make it a part of your walk, will definitely help with the managing the heat. There we are on the other side of the street. Alright, over there is where I came from. That's my black building. Oh boy, out in the sun, it's cooking. I think we'll be in a lot of shade walking up the street though. BTS should shade us. Yeah, I'm walking to a unagi place. Unagi is eel. And I love eel sushi. This has like big pieces. Eat it like a fillet of fish. So it should be good. If you've never tried eel, I would highly recommend trying it. It's cooked. It's not raw. Even at the even when it's on sushi, it's like grilled. I've never seen it raw. Not saying people wouldn't eat it raw, but when it's cooked, it's delicious. It doesn't taste like fish. It's almost like a land animal meat. Halfway between a land animal and fish. So we're on Soy 823, and that is the road that goes down Soy Cowboys on the left. There's some condos down there. I like how people can just be street vendors. Just go get some popcorn and pop it up and roll it down the sidewalk and make enough to pay for a cheap apartment here. And there are some like very basic apartments I've seen videos of that are like under $100 a month. So to live very minimally, you don't need a lot of money. Probably get by on like $300 to $500 a month at a lowest possible dignified level before you're making huge sacrifices. Have like charities, they give out meals and stuff, so even if you can't afford to eat, there's places that serve meals you can still live. That's why you see people sleeping on the sidewalk. They can get by with just almost nothing here. And it's never freezing here, so the climate is never like, well, I guess it could get dangerously hot. Probably the hotter months they have to worry about. But people lived here for tens of thousands of years without air conditioning. And I see like it's 90 degrees out. I see like people with like long sleeve shirts, face mask, jacket, long pants. They've definitely adapted to the heat. Like that guy with a hoodie on. I'd be bursting the flames. Had a hoodie on. The long sleeves, sweatpants, gloves, and it is literally 90 degrees. Patching up the sidewalks. I think it looks pretty nice in this area. If you get on some of the side streets, the sidewalks are pretty rough.
Excuse me.
I can't hear any street noise. Between songs I do. Alright, we're up to 33. And I'm going to make a separate video of the actual eating at the unagi place. This is kind of a walking experience. I just like to walk down the street in Bangkok. This is the little side street I'm looking for. The next one is 33 and 3rd. And this street kind of connects to 33 and 3rd halfway down. Yeah, that's it. Charcoal grilled unagi specialty. This will probably be the best unagi I've ever had in my life. Alright, so I made it here. Go check out the video where I'm actually eating inside.